Shalom, shalom. All praise to you, how about Shemi Al Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone. Salutes honors to brothers out there preaching this word, sincerity, and truth. Alright, this lesson is going to be on upcoming World War III. Alright, we're entering the stages of World War III, the Third World War, according to the Holy Bible. The Third World War is going to end in the thermonuclear destruction. All right, America, which is Great Babylon according to the Bible, will be destroyed 100%. Primary country is going to be destroying Great Babylon will be Russia. Okay, and we're in the early stages of World War III now. So I'm gonna read a little bit of this article, and there's more articles. There's a lot more articles in dealing with Russia and taking over Ukraine. All right, and that's a big thing in the news right now. Is war. Okay, both U.S. and Ukraine. Russia evacuate embassies in Ukraine as crisis enters uncharted territory. In the overnight and early Saturday morning hours, both the U.S. and Russia appear to be drawing down and evacuating their embassies in Ukraine, capital Kiev, and what is the most ominous sign yet the military confrontation could be on the horizon. The United States is set to evacuate its embassy in Kiev as Western intelligence officials warn that a Russian invasion of Ukraine is increasingly imminent. All right, and this is also Bible prophecy as well. Okay, and I'm gonna grab the scripture. Associated Press reports Saturday U.S. officials at the State Department plans to announce early Saturday that virtually all American staff at Kiev embassy will be required to leave ahead of feared Russian invasion. A small number of officials may remain in Kiev, but the vast majority, almost 200 Americans at the embassy, will be sent out and relocated to Ukraine's far west. Might as well just fucking move out Ukraine, because all Ukraine gonna be taken, bro. Near the Polish border, so the U.S. can retain a diplomatic presence in the country. The U.S. Embassy confirmed it has ordered all non-essential staff to depart the country immediately. Also, all U.S. national in the country have been urged to leave. Okay. So you got that little bit of news right there. Both these sides are Russia's ready to take it, man. Lord's putting their spirit to take it. Take the rest of their claim their old Soviet Union lands, man. Will Russia actually invade Ukraine? That's a question mark. Yes, they will. Since Friday night, I've been keeping an updated running tally of headlines related to Russia-Ukraine headlines that sent markets tanking on Friday. Russia-Ukraine tensions threw another wrench in the gears of the market. Some of my smartest industry friends believe to be on the verge of capitulation. As long as the Fed holds course, I also offered my mostly useless personal analysis on how I was trading the situation. Headlines. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there we go. I'm still split down the middle on Saturday midday. The idea that Putin has 100,000 troops at the border tells me one thing, but the EU failing to evacuate Ukraine, despite the fact that the U.S. has, tells me another. President Biden is supposed to speak with Vladimir Putin today, so I am sure that he yield further headlines. 100,000 troops. That's a lot of troops, just to be selling wolf tickets. Regardless, I wanted your thoughts on the situation for the Super Bowl. Yeah, let's see what's else. What else is dealing with Russia, Ukraine. Yes, Pentagon pulls forces from Ukraine. Safety and security as Biden phones Putin. Okay. But anyway, you get the idea. Ezekiel 38 is coming to pass. All right. There's been many videos that Ezekiel 38 have been read and broken down. Okay. Ezekiel 38:1, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, set that face against Gog, the land of Magog, chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, which is a Gog, and Magog is Russia. That's the land of Russia. Meshach and Tubal is around Turkey. I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws and bring thee forth. And what's that talking about? The Lord is putting a spirit on the Russians. All right, over there in the the land of Magog, Gog. All right, those are the Russians putting a spirit on them to reclaim their lands and reclaim their people. All right, because when Ukrainians ain't nothing but Russian, they just split. During the collapse of the Soviet Union back in the 90s. So that's what the Lord means. Turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws and bring thee forth and all thine army, horses and horsemen. All of them clothed with all sorts of armor. And this is all war battle attire, man. Even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Modern day swords, the gun, the tanks, helicopters, the projectile weapon, man. And Persia, Ethiopia, Libya with them, all of them shield and helmet. Persia is Iran. Not really hearing a lot of news coming out of Iran lately, but everybody's focused on this Russia-Ukraine war, in the world. But these Babylonians here, they just getting prepared for Super Bowl because they don't know what's going on. Yeah, they know Russia and Ukraine and America and all that. They have an idea, but they don't have the in-depth secrets. All right. Of what's about to go down. Like I said before, this is the start of the World War III. Okay. Gomer and all his bands with him, the house of Togomar, all the North Quarters, all his bands, and many people with the bands, basically, the armies, right? The companies, squadrons, and all that. Let's see. Yeah, wing, band, army, hordes. You got squadrons, you got battalions, and all of that. See crowds of troops. Yep. But and Russia's gonna be basically like a big brother towards for Iran, Ethiopia, Libya, Turkey. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, and all the company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. Okay, so that's the prophecy for Gog and Magog, man. The Russians. Now the Russians are known as the Medes as well. Okay. Jeremiah 51 and 11. Make bright the arrows. It's talking about the missiles. Gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, which are the Russians, again, for his devices against Babylon, which is America, to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. So this is all Yahweh Shem Yahushai orchestrating the conflicts, conflicts over there, So the Lord's all orchestrating it, via the angels. Okay? Because the angels are working on the minds of those leaders over there to think that evil thought, of war, okay, and ultimately destruction, of shooting the missiles off, man. Verse 12, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, and set up watchmen to prepare the ambushes, for the Lord hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. Alright. And Great Babylon, America, is the most wickedest kingdom ever, man. So the Lord is using these other nations to bring it down. Alright. Isaiah 13 and 17, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Okay. So you see, Babylon will fall to the Medes. See that? Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, it shall not delight in it. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to bring the Russians against America. Their bows also shall dash them into pieces, and they shall have no pity of the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of Chaldees' excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. The story about Sodom and Gomorrah. It was what? It was destroyed by the Lord, Yahweh. Alright. By fire and brimstone. The modern day fire and brimstone is the missiles. The nuclear missiles. It shall never be inhabited. What shall never be inhabited? America, Great Babylon. Neither shall it be dwelled in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there. Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Yeah, so those Ishmaelites ain't gonna be over there set up, the gas station, the corner stores, all that, gooks either. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and the owl shall dwell there, and the satyr shall dance there. So basically, desert creatures are going to be inhabiting this place America after it's destroyed. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come; her days shall not be prolonged. Yeah. Great Babylon, destruction is the time is here, man. Yeah, so hey, that's just something, prophecy in the news. It's pretty much all I got, Shalom.